Hey, this is John Carlos, and from the new CineMachines line by NECA, here is a review of the Derelict Ship from Alien. Before I open this up, I just want to give you guys a closer look at the back of the packaging, if you want to just sort of see the little stats and the artwork. So yeah. The Derelict Ship is one of the great Giger designs from Alien, and I'm happy to say that NECA seemed to honor that design by capturing the surface detail that Giger had on this ship, as far as all these little grooved lines. As far as sculpting for a vehicle goes, NECA's done a great job capturing that look. You can even see here, like the front section of the little hammerhead area, even the little circular, little ovular holes in the front. I'm pretty much just giving you guys like a big overview of it because there isn't really a lot to review on this. It's just one big hunk of stuff, but I do think they did a great job with the surface detail. And also there's a little bit of this black wash. You can see the little clumps of it there. It gets a little bit darker. It gets stuck in some of the nicks and grooves of this. Some very well sculpted, detailed nicks and grooves. You can see it the most right there, how it gets dark in the middle of that little circular thing. They put a big black wash over this, and what that does is it does highlight just the edges and lines a bit. You can kind of see it there. You see what I'm talking about, how it does kind of make the lines pop a bit. Be on the lookout for this. I saw 2 of these in stores, and the other one, the black wash paint, was dolloped heavily, and to me just made certain areas look like they spilled black ink on it. So if you care about that sort of detail, be on the lookout for this, on that element. But yeah, even the little front section here is very well sculpted and well painted. I mean, as far as that little black paint highlighting. But here's the underside of it. This costs $22, and there is no articulation to speak of whatsoever. It's one big hunk of stuff. So you have to ask yourself whether you want to pay $22 for this, because it has, one black kind of wash paint over it, and that's it. So as far as paint, as far as articulation goes, there's not much to this, but it does come with a little figure stand. Not figure stand, it's a display stand. Which is nice that NECA thought to not just let you leave this sitting there like that. Even though in the film it is sitting on the surface level of LV-426. Now this just plugs in to a little hole in there. And it's kind of a tight fit. But if you... And it's like a soft... It's like a soft plastic, so you can see it kind of bend when I poke it a bit. That's annoying. Because this vehicle does have weight to it. This is strange. It has weight to it, so it feels like there's metal, but to the touch, the surface feels plastic. And then you spin and twist this into this soft hole. This is stupid. I don't know why the surface of this is so soft, because it doesn't... Man, this sucks. Alright, so... This thing is heavy, like metal, and this little joint is really weak, so all this does is tip down, and it doesn't plug into anything properly because the surface here is like of a soft, bendy plastic variety. It like smushes in, so you're not even really properly supporting this vehicle. So, this figure stand is garbage, at least when in use with this vehicle. So, big fan of Alien. Like the Derelict Ship. Don't think this is worth $22. This is not a $22 item. It's just a plasticky thing that doesn't even have a proper figure stand. It looks cool. If you can find this on clearance somewhere, like if this series doesn't do well and it's at Toys R Us for like half off in a year, get it. But man, $22 for that. Thanks for watching, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that crap.